Mommy pulled it out again. North Node. I was going into deep. I was going into deep. So I'm outside on my own porch in my backyard. I think I've said what I had to say today. And in case you didn't get the poem, play the corporate game, they say. My dear, it's the only way. I make you money, but you want to rate me anyway. Your lives are legendary. Your role is to deceive. You tell me that you love me, then you steal the air I breathe. Little girl caught up in a fantasy flip mode, and now it's a tragedy because my eyes are open, but they don't want me to see. They don't want me to see. They don't want me to be. So now I'm strapping up my boots before they hang me. You know what, bitch? Your hanging days of good black people are over. Your hanging days of good white people are over. You know what? If you see, I'm not, this is not me pushing the movie, but I've seen enough clips. Once again, I don't have to go and, I don't pay for movies. I haven't paid for movies in like, since the one with the water came out. And that too. Like, why would this old hoe try to, why was she always trying to set me up with somebody that she knows was less than me? Because in her mind, she was jealous of me too. That's sad when you got somebody that you want to call a sister, that you want to call family, that you want to call a mentor, but then she let her demons come out. And the demons are in her children too. She's the one that says, I can do everything by myself. But she literally has screwed up all of her children's lives because she wants to peacock and have it all be about her. You fucked up Leos. You know what? You think you're so wise. You can't tell a motherfucking Leo nothing. Like you can't tell a motherfucking Scorpio nothing. Like you can't tell none of the ones in the low vibe. And I had to learn the hard way. I had to learn to just let it go, okay? Because I'm like, why are these people so stupid? Why are these people like that? But people are just like that. Val, you just got to like realize you got everybody on every spectrum of the, oh, and there goes the dragonfly. But they do what I do. As if and not. So, but that's it. I'm gonna go inside. Like I said, if you don't hear me the weekend, it's because my mouth is very, 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 very potent, okay? And I might slay and kill everybody today, creatively, because mommy says, we don't do that, all right? We don't crash out. But I mean, I will say this, because I've said his name out my mouth way too many times. But I'm like, bro, don't, I'm not your friend. I'm not your hoe. I'm not your foe. I'm none of that. But I'm just saying, professionally speaking, as someone who can see that, I mean, I don't know, I guess it was talent in you. You're a Disney kid, so it had to be. But because I mean, I know you or whatever, but don't do, somebody should have told you don't do shit like that. And like I said, I don't know what J. Cole said to you, but that motherfucker lied. Now, let me tell you something, sir. You got around with all the people in Atlanta, like I've done with Atlanta and the spies and all that type of trash. You went to New York and got you a little piece of ass. Is that the first wife or the second wife or wherever it be? I don't know. You let the industry dictate to you. And you say, I can do it. I'm the king. Everybody has their little big Burger King crown on, but that doesn't make you a king, because a king is in your actions, not what you say or what you sing. Let me say that again. A king is in your actions, not what you say or what you sing. A king is in your actions, not what you put on social media or what you say or sing. Bitch, if you don't mean a thing, that you're not about that thing. Don't bring around me that bullshit. I don't have time for it. I'm an old woman sitting in my peace, and I'm going to be sitting in my peace, or you can catch the peace. All I'm saying is I'm legit. Don't let my old gangster, old DNA come out of me, because I will body every motherfucking one of you and not give a fuck. But that's when the military say, no, 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 no. We know you're military tough. I'm a brat, bitch. Not a nepo brat. Not a nepo brat. Not a rich brat. Well, I'm rich in a variety of ways. But I'm brave. I'm resilient. I'm adaptable. And I'm tough as a motherfucker, okay? Tough like my mommy. Tough like my daddy. I had two good parents, not just one. And you know what? I didn't grow up. Actually, I grew up like not really liking guns at all. At all. But I got one just in case. And it gets back to that. I got one because you can only pick up one at one time. You do realize, or do you realize, like, did you lose your mind? Did sexy Rev suck that out of, I make that sound, I got, ooh, I got you. See, that's what you do. You get these little crusty, rusty, dusty, nothing bitches. And that's the, well, what your industry puts it in front of you. And then you're screwed. Oh my gosh. And then you want to play on the good ones. See, the industry do that trick too. Well, bitch, I will bring all of you down. On this day, it starts. Your hell starts today for the rest of your life. And what if everything I'm saying is true? What does that mean for you? I don't know. I'm just sitting here out of hot ass sun drinking coffee on a Wednesday. Wednesday's child on the run. What motherfucking Capricorn want to come my way with some bullshit, okay? Let's say I didn't kill the Cancers, I didn't kill the Scorpios, I didn't kill the Leos, I didn't kill the Virgos, I didn't kill the Sagittariuses, I really didn't kill the Aquarius, okay? The Aquarius, bitch. The horn blow. The horn blow. Gabriel put it on the show. Oh my God. How do I do this? Ooh, thank God for this poetic flow. This is my therapy. Poetry is my therapy. Poetry is a real story. First off, I'm not shocked, G. That's why I don't smoke or drink with anybody. Because all these bitches, I remember how he said, yeah, how many girls he thought, like he thought the rest of them were plants. That's why, you kept sitting the wrong people around me and expect me to dance on some trash. You weren't raised like I was raised. And I'm not that. This ain't that. And don't ever put your trash or your tricks around me to groom me or humiliate me. Or you're going to do what we say. Bitch, I will body every single motherfucking one of you, okay? The moon is getting ready to go into Capricorn. I got to stop. I gotta stop. But it's that. You New York motherfuckers. You Marcy Project motherfuckers. You New Jersey motherfuckers too. God damn it. You need to leave well enough alone. But that's okay. Go ahead and do what you do. Because everybody gets checked. Everybody gets a reality check. That's why I love Saturn. Saturn's about reality checks. Now I'm Saturn's kid. And I could be lying. Bet I could be. But I'm out here sitting in the porch in my peace in the heat drinking my coffee that I bought. Happy hump day. In order to get over the hump, you got to be real. In order to get over the hump, you got to be real. In order to get over the hump, you got to be real. And I know some of you never will be. That's okay. But keep that bullshit, unreal energy away from me. Because you can catch it today, okay? I'm not the devil, but in your story, I just might be. I heard the horn blow again. Seriously, though. I'm not the devil, but in your story, I just might be. You serve Satan. I guarantee you my Satan's bigger. Okay. Let me go and get my feet on the ground. Woo. Touch some grass, girl. Ground. Ground, 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 ground. Ground, 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 ground. Peekaboo. Y'all see me now? Yeah. Okay. $5 months free rent times 5, okay? $8,000 just to start. What am I talking about, Val? I don't know. Just a number that came out of my heart. $8,000 up front in horn blow in legal cash. I don't want to hear about your drama. I don't want to hear about your trash. You reap what you sow. And it's time for you to pay what you owe. Keep playing with me. Like you think my ass is going to be your cash. Maybe I should title this when Saturn's kid clap back. Happy hump day. Bye. How's that? Bye-bye.